Assalamualaikum wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ayu Niliana. Today I would like to present about the topic climbing Mount Everest can lead to psychosis. I will share with you guys the causes and effect of psychosis, especially among mountain climbers. Psychosis is a set of systems that may have no known cause, that may be a part of mental illness, or that may be caused by a medical condition or substance abuse. According to National Institute of Mental Health, psychosis conditions that affect the mind where there has been some loss of contact with reality. This might involve seeing or hearing things that other people cannot see or hear, and believing things that are not actually true. While schizophrenia is the most common psychotic disorder, several other mental health conditions also fall into this category. Other psychotic disorders include schizoaffective disorder, schizophreniform disorder, delusional disorder, pre-psychotic disorder, and substance-induced psychosis. Other mental health conditions, including bipolar disorder and depression, may also feature symptoms of psychotic disorder. Schizophrenia is a chronic mental illness characterized by recurrent periods of psychosis. Telltale symptoms of schizophrenia include lack of concentration, trouble thinking clearly, and social and emotional withdrawal. Schizophrenia statistics in the DSM-V show that between 0.3 and 0.7% of people in the US develop this psychotic disorder of some point in their lives. Pre-psychotic disorder presents similar symptoms to other psychotic disorders, such as hallucination and delusion, but these symptoms last less than a month. The incidence of pre-psychotic disorder range from 4 to 10 per every 100,000 people, and onset often occurs when an individual is in their mid-30s. In most cases, psychosis occurs during adolescence or in early adulthood. The average age of psychosis onset is 24. What type of psychosis? There are two main symptoms of psychosis are hallucination, seeing things that other people don't. For example, people, faces, animals, or religious figures, seeing objects that seem to be distorted or move in ways that they usually wouldn't. Delusion, belief that nobody else shares and which other experience or perception show cannot be true, where a person has strong beliefs that are not shared by others. A common delusion is someone believing there is a conspiracy to harm them. The combination of hallucination and delusional thinking can cause severe distress and a change in behavior. Experiencing the symptom of psychosis is often referred to as having a psychotic episode. In most cases, psychosis occurs during adolescence or in early adulthood. The average age of psychosis onset stage 4. Causes of psychosis. While psychosis can be a symptom of psychotic disorder, it may also be caused by sleep deprivation, stress, certain prescription medication, and substance use. What causes psychosis? Psychosis will be triggered by a number of things, such as physical illness or injury. You may see or hear things if you have a high fever, head injury, or lead or mercury poisoning. If you have Alzheimer's disease or Parkinson's disease, you may also experience hallucination or delusion. Abuse and trauma. Trauma is a normal response to being abused. Many children survive abuse by developing ways of coping that last into adulthood. children who are abused by not being able to understand that what is happening to them is wrong. Alcohol and smoking. For many people, alcohol is a trigger that makes them want to smoke. Knowing your triggers can help you stay on track with your quick plan. Alcohol makes you more likely to do things without thinking them through. This can increase your chance of sleeping and smoking a cigarette. Prescription medicine. A prescription medicine is a medicine that can only be made available to a patient on the written instruction of an authorized health professional. Examples of prescription medicine include blood pressure tablets, cancer medicine, and strong painkillers. Lack of sleep. If you are having problems sleeping, you might be likely to feel anxious, depressed, or suicidal. Be more likely to have psychotic episodes. Poor sleep can trigger mania, psychosis, or paranoia, or make existing symptoms worse. Spiritual experience psychosis, meaning and purpose in life are at the core of both psychosis and spirituality. A sense of coherence. Both are concerned with the person in experience, stretch reason to its limit, and share a sense of mystery. Complication of psychosis. Psychosis treatment is essential because it reduces psychotic symptoms, restores functioning and quality of life, and prevents some serious complications. If you suspect someone you care about is struggling with psychotic symptoms, help him or her get a doctor or mental health professional for an evaluation and treatment option. Regardless of the cause of psychosis, there is a potential for very serious complication. When psychosis treatment is delayed, the risk is greater and the consequence can be more severe. Untreated psychosis symptoms can impact all areas of a person's life, leading to significant impairment at work, at home, at school, in relationship, and with society at large. People with psychosis may not be able to take care of themselves properly. Some specific examples of what can happen when this condition or this system are left untreated include inability to keep a job, poor academic performance, or dropping out of school, financial problems, homelessness, substance abuse and substance use disorder, legal problem, or even incarceration, hospitalization, damage or lost relationship, social isolation, violence as a victim or perpetrator, co-occurring mental illnesses like depression or anxiety disorder, new or worsening medical conditions, self-harm, suicide. Psychosis among mountain climbers. According to Time, climbing mountains can cause psychosis. These symptoms are not linked to brain swelling at high altitude or other problems like fluid loss or infection. When climbers reach 7,000 meters, lack of oxygen and simply being completely dependent on oneself could trigger it. Climbers hear voices which could be heard after reach. Any illness at extreme altitude tends to be much more serious than at sea level. Sore throat and persistent coughing are common, a product of the dry air and cold, and notoriously difficult to treat. A silk face mask worn as continuously as possible helps by warming and moistening the air. Any chest infection is potentially dangerous and needs urgent treatment by descent and antibiotic, as it may be impossible to distinguish between an infection and pulmonary edema. A number of illnesses occur as a result of prolonged exposure to extreme altitude. Thank you.